Top of the week, man. How you doing?
Doing well.
Good.
Better than I deserve.
Good stuff, man. Shout out to one of our soldiers who isn't here today, Carl.
Video man Carl. We set this up ourselves, guys. So
Yeah, we did.
if it looks off, don't judge us. And if you're listening on audio, don't judge us.
Don't judge us in one bit. All right, let's jump into it. So in NFT land, we have Mr. Kanye West putting some of his opinion on how things are looking and whether or not he would jump in. And to quote him directly, don't ask me to do an effing NFT. And this is as a result of him saying that he makes real products for real people to solve real issues. Mr. Kanye West, typical Kanye, pretty polarizing as always. What are your thoughts on this?
He said, ask me later, first of all. So at the end of the note, he said, ask me later. And I mean, he's a sporadic guy anyway, so you never know what you're going to get from him. But it might just be that the system right now is not set up to, really benefit Kanye as much as it could in the future. So it might be smart that he's waiting a little bit. I would say that, obviously we have explored the benefits of him having his own token first before the NFT. Really, for guys like him, the pictures are useless. Like, he doesn't need 5,000 monkey pictures or anything like that, to be honest with you. He just needs his own branded token. He could have his token called Ye or Kanye or whatever, and then people buy that token. They buy the NFTs on top of that. I think once you get to really explain that to somebody, then they'll be able to hop on it, because he talked about himself becoming public, and that is the best way to become public, the social token NFT route. So I think just give him a little bit of time. Give most people a little bit of time. There's still less than 300 influencers and creators on Rally, and like that in and of itself it just shows that people really don't know. They're catching on slowly but surely. But people still really do not know what social tokens are, how they can take advantage of social tokens. It's kind of like whenever a lot of people got their Robinhood apps. So a lot of people started to trade on Robinhood, more retail investors, because Robinhood made it easier to access.
Right.
What Rally does is make this whole Web 3.0 space very easy to understand and to access. So a lot of times when people first start to get into crypto and NFTs and all that, they're like really confused on how to set up their digital wallet. Right. I mean, it's not the hardest thing in the world, but still, it can be. Sometimes the user process is not very friendly. Right. But Rally makes it very easy. And in order to get like the everyday person to check their stocks or whatever as much as they do social media, it has to be in a friendly manner.
100%.
And me personally, at this point, I'd say I probably check Rally, my account and different coins, probably more than social media at this point, unless I'm running ads, which I guess I'm not really checking the social media from running ads. I check the ads manager. So that's what I'll say. The door is still open for Kanye and other artists. But if you guys need a more dedicated channel, like this is a music channel, so we kind of locked ourselves into music on here. But for people who just want to learn more about social tokens and NFTs in particular, go follow our Social Token News channel. You can go to socialtokennews.io and you'll find all the social links there. There we'll have dedicated information for just social tokens, NFTs. It will not be limited to just music. It is gonna, anybody who's a creator, influencer, small business or whatever, we'll talk about all that stuff there and how all of it works. So I highly recommend going there, checking it out, don't just read stuff. Like I say all the time, even if you have $5, just like throw $5 or $10, or you can even get some free coins by going to socialtokennews.io to get your account started. So that's what I would say to do. just because a celebrity says like I'm not doing NFTs right now really doesn't matter. Like this is going to have so many use cases in the future that people are going to have to use it. So think for yourself, do your own research, never giving financial advice in any of our channels, but this is something you want to do sooner versus later.
That's good stuff.